Hi babies. So okay, look, this is the deal. I've been going for a long time because I've been trying to get my stuff together. As you can see by the title of this video, I'm going through a quarter crisis. So I made me some baked fried chicken wing. I have a little ranch salad, my ketchup and hot sauce, and my ranch, and my Kool-Aid in the wine glass. And it's in a wine glass because you know you gotta fake it till you make it. And you know, sleep. You know, you gotta fake it to make it, and sometimes you just have to take that L or that W and drink your Kool-Aid at a wine glass just to feel like you're doing something, you know. So basically I'm gonna be eating my food and telling you guys about my quarter life crisis, where I'm at in life. For those of you who are also going through a quarter life crisis, some advice to give you guys about you know, just not being consumed, because you know, at this age, it's really hard, and we just can't be consumed with what we're depressed about. So this is my first mukbang, and we're gonna get right into it. And disclaimer, excuse my voice, I caught a cold in the beginning of summer. Nice. So yeah, let's get started. Oh my god, I sound terrible, but it's okay. Okay. So I don't even know where to begin. So a little bit about myself for those of you who do not know. I'm 23. I will be 24 next month, July 11th. Whoop whoop. And I got my bachelor's degree. I graduated last year. Ooh, that hot sauce getting to my throat, y'all. I got Coke, Kool-Aid, and hot sauce and a sore throat. Anyways, I graduated from college last year or whatever with my bachelor's in marketing. And you know, I thought like after I graduated college or whatever, like doors would be flying open for me. But the city that I live in, there's actually not a lot of opportunity out here. And so for me to be successful in like my marketing career field, I probably have to go down the hill to like LA area or something, and commuting is not something that I would like to do. So I've kind of just been in this funk because I've been applying for jobs that I feel like I should be able to get, like bank jobs and receptionist jobs and jobs like that. And I haven't been having any luck in it. I don't know if it's because I have my bachelor's, so people are like, oh no, she's gonna be wanting to basically, what's the word, I don't know, basically when you try to, you know, get more pay, I forgot what it's called, it slipped my mind. So I don't know, negotiate pay, I think that's it. So I don't know if employers are like intimidated or by that or what, but I haven't really been trying to apply for jobs like fast food or anything like that. I have applied for some, but you know, my heart's not in it. So disclaimer, I could fry some chicken, y'all. This is good. You gotta get a little bit of ketchup and hot sauce and a little bit of the ranch. Okay, so anyways, I don't know what the problem is, but people do not want to hire me. And I've been on my job hunt basically since December, y'all, and it's June 19th. Yesterday was my granny birthday. Shout out to granny. But since December, and I really haven't had any luck. In this moment, like, I've learned a lot about myself, and you guys probably don't know, but I'm really like not a bum. Like, I have to throw that out there because I'm not a bum. I'm not one of those people who are comfortable not working. Like, I'm the type, I have to be doing something or I'll slip into a depression. Every time like I'm at this stage in my life, like I'll slip into like a mini depression. But it's important to not be consumed by it because of your situations and circumstances. And I'm a firm believer in Christ, and I believe like everything happens for a reason. And like when you do get all those doors like shut in your face, it's for a reason. And God is preparing you for something, you know. And life update, I decided to go into real estate And I feel like my marketing degree will help me because real estate is really marketing, basically. And I feel like even though it's not directly a marketing job, it's still something that I like to do, which is marketing. I think I like it, basically. That's just a little background about what I'm going through right now. So I haven't had an income since December. I mean, I'm still good because, like, according to my channel, it's budget babe, right? So like, I'm really a budgeter. Like, I've been living off of my savings ever since December, and I still got savings to go. Shout out to my mama for making me responsible. But it's hard, y'all. Like, it's so hard being responsible. Do you know like how many events like I had to miss out on because I knew that I didn't know when my next check would come, so I couldn't afford it? Like, do you know how heartbreaking it is to miss birthdays and not buy that cute shirt and just being disciplined? Like, it's really, really, really hard. But I'll tell you what, like, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that I have that mentality and I have that strength, because I could be really, really messed up right now, y'all. Like, I could literally be in a real depression. Like, I slip into it, but I come out always. But it's so important to budget. It's so important. Even if you have income coming in and it's a lot of money, and like it comes constantly, like, you still need to budget. Like, I can't express that enough. Anything can happen. Your car could blow up. God forbid. All your money, that whole check can be gone. How you gonna pay your rent? You know? Your child goes into a hospital and you have to pay something because insurance doesn't pay for it. What you gonna do? Get in a car accident? I don't know. Your house gets infested with rodents. Like, what are you gonna do? You have to have that security blanket. You have to, or you're living life wrong. Yeah, it sucks, you know, for me not to be able to do things, but I would rather miss out on like a small chapter to avoid like turmoil in the next few days to come or the next year to come, you know? You have to prepare yourself. And you have to be disciplined, you have to save. And that's for anybody. Because life can really just come out of nowhere. And it's important, y'all. Please learn how to manage your money and put something up, because you're counting on that check, but your job could literally lay you off. Your job could literally fire you for no reason. Like, if you look at your contracts, a lot of these jobs can fire you for no reason. And that's scary. Like, what are you gonna do? So that's something y'all gonna have to really listen to what I'm saying, because you never know what could happen, and you want to be prepared. It's better to be prepared than not prepared, because when you're not prepared, you're really stressed out. And sidebar, do y'all like the legs or the flats? I prefer the flats because they're better. Which ones do you guys like? What? The leg, the little drumstick, my bad, y'all. Drumstick or flat? I prefer the flats. And let me show you how to, you break it like this. Okay, wait, hold on. Break it like that, right? Got both bones. And you twist it. And you take this bone out. You see? Look at this. All meat, right? And then this bone, you just take it off the bone, y'all. Take it off the bone. Ugh, this one didn't do it as cute. You can see it though, it has like a little bit of meat still on there. But this is all meat. That's how you eat it. Way better than the drumstick. Anyways, that's my rant about saving and budgeting. So I'm gonna give y'all some tips or whatever for those of you who are in a quarter crisis and you don't really know what your passion is, you don't know what you're supposed to do in life, you don't know your next move. Some of you could be like me, who just graduated college and don't know what to do. could be those who are fresh out of high school and don't know what to do. It could be those who had a career and now you feel stuck and don't know what to do. And I'm gonna tell you, you can't let this stuff consume you guys, because it really will bring you so down. And so I'm gonna just give you some tips or whatever, some things that I found helpful for me to get through this, because like I said, I am not a bum. And I hope I don't have any bums watching me, because ew, nobody likes a bum. Like, get your stuff together. And by the way, I had a conversation with my friend, and she thought that I meant that because you don't have a job, that means you're a bum. And no, just because you don't have an income, that doesn't make you a bum. What makes you a bum is like not having that ambition and not having that drive to change your situation. That makes you a bum, okay? Like, ain't nothing bummy over here, boo. Like, not at all. So So, first tip. The first tip I can say is your surroundings. Surround yourself around good people, around positive people, people who are going to pour into you positivity. Don't be around people who are just smoking, drinking, partying, clubbing, whose life is also at a standstill and they have no idea how to help themselves, how to help you, how to give you positivity, just covering up with habits and poor decisions. So surround yourself around some productive people, some people that you share values with and ambition with, like around those people. I'm blessed because all around me is boss babies. Like, all my friends work, all my friends make decent money, y'all. All my friends have a desire to be better. None of my friends are where they're at and like, this is fine, like I'm good, I can stay here. Like, no, all my friends are also striving to be better and do better. And that's the type of people that you need around you, okay? So that's number one, your support system. Surrounding yourself with good people and a good support system. Number two, find out who you are and what are your gifts. You know, people always say like everybody has talents, everyone has gifts or whatever, and you need to find what your gifts and what your talents are. And I used to be super depressed, dude. Like, I used to be like, what can I do? Like, I don't have a specialty. Like, I can dance a little bit, I can sing a little bit, I can paint a little bit, I can draw a little bit, but I'm not really good. I don't have a specialty. Like, what's my specialty? Like, I don't know what my gift is. And my friend Iwana, one day she was like, I heard you say that you don't have any talents and stuff, because I had put that in a group chat, and she was like, but you're multi-talented, like you're good at everything. And like, she sparked something in me, and that goes back into my first one of your support system. Like, I don't know what it was about that day and her telling me like, oh, you're talented and everything, you're multi-talented. Like, I don't know what it was about her telling me that, but at that moment, that's what I needed to hear, because that's when the little engine in my head started going like, okay, so I am multi-talented. Like, I can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What can I do to apply that? Like, what can I do? And it took a lot of thought, you know? Like just because you have talents, like, you have to find a unique way to express those talents. So something that I discovered was I could paint these little tissue boxes. I can make them like plain little wooden tissue boxes. I can make them, paint them, and give them to people to give as gifts, or, you know, just something for their own homes. And that was something that I did in Minnesota, right? And it wasn't really profitable at that time. I wasn't really too serious about it. I didn't market it right. Like, it was just something that I was testing, you know. And I didn't really get that off the ground. But like, this could be something, like, people actually love this. But it's a product that I know that could sell, that does have a need or whatever, because it's a customized box. But how much in demand is it? And that was something I had to reflect on, because even though I had this great product, like, people didn't really know that it was a great product. So I had to X that. That was one of my gifts I discovered, and it was something that kept me busy and made me feel like I was doing something. Number 3. So after you determine what your gifts are or whatever and what you want to do, hair flip. Y'all got to see this ponytail because it's juicy. Well, it's not juicy, it's dry like the Sahara, but it looks big. So anyways, you guys do have to look at it. Ooh, okay. So after you determine what your talents are, what your gifts are, and you get a plan, the next step is investing in yourself. Invest in your dream. Who's gonna invest in you but you? Okay, if you have some good friends, like I have some good friends, they were willing to invest in me, but not a lot of people have that support. My boyfriend Charles, he also was willing to invest in me. He helped me buy my camera. He also invested in me. Like, he's offered to help me pay for anything that I need or whatever. And that's nice, but not everybody has that. So you have to find some type of way to invest in yourself. And investing in yourself, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to come out of nowhere with some cash, but that does mean taking out a loan to go to a trade school. That does mean taking out a loan to go to college. That does mean taking up, I don't know, anything. Like for me, I just started doing nails, another one of my little hustles that I'm trying to create. I have to, even though like it's hurting me, it's hurting my bank account, but I have to do these things so that I can flourish, basically. So I have to take some money to make some money. And honestly, like, I'm so happy because I know that nails is something that I can do anywhere. If I move, I can do nails. It's always in demand. Girls love getting their nails done. A lot of people are doing like the eyelashes and all that good stuff, but I decided to do nails. Why wouldn't I do nails, right, y'all? Like, I paint already. So anyways, enough of me. Back to y'all. Invest in yourself. Invest into something. If you like hair, take out that loan to go to beauty school. If you want to be a nurse, like my friend Taylor, take out that loan to go to nursing school, or go the community college route. But you have to invest in yourself, and it's more than just investing money, guys. Like, you have to invest time in yourself. Invest time. Take out time to practice doing cornrows so you could do a weave. Like, you have to invest in yourself. Like, you have to. Nobody else is gonna do it. People are gonna do it as long as they see that you're serious, and the way you show you're serious is by investing in it. If you're serious about doing something, you need to do it. Invest in that, your time to go to those classes. Like, stop complaining about how your life isn't where it needs to be and all this stuff. Like, invest in yourself. Like, how hard is it to sacrifice X amount of hours so you could get that degree so that you could do what you really want to do? Like, you have to do it. And I can't stress that enough. Invest in yourself. Your money, your time, your energy. Invest in yourself. Okay, that was a little bit of ramble, but number 4 is really big. It actually should have been number 1. Number 4 is stop being scary. In the words of Nipsey Hussle, what do you say? Ain't no point in playing defense. Whatever. Anyways, it was in dedication. Basically what he was saying, stop being scary. You can't get nowhere being scared. And you can't get nowhere being comfortable either. When you're uncomfortable, that's when you make things happen. That's when the ground starts to shake, is when you're uncomfortable, okay? So you have to be okay with being uncomfortable, because that's where you're gonna grow, honestly. So make sure that you don't be scared. Take those risks. I know you're scared to change this or do this, but look, we only got one life to live. We be walking around like this Grand Theft Auto or something, like we die and we come back like 2 seconds later. No, we only get one life. Like, stop being scared. Go after what you want to do. Like, we are only here for a limited amount of time. Like, what's the point of being scared and being comfortable? Like, y'all think I like telemarketing? You think that's something I want to do for real estate? No, it's not. Y'all think I like being rejected? No, it's not. But I'm still going to do those nails. And if you don't like those nails, oh well, tell me what I could do to fix it, you know? Like, I'm not about to live my life like shelter. You can't live your life like that. Stop being scared. If you want to open up a store, don't be stupid now. Don't be scared, but don't be stupid. You have to have a plan. And I think that's gonna be number 5, have a plan. But anyways, back to number 4. Basically, y'all have to take risks. Y'all have to. And if it fails, you know, majority of y'all watching, we still young. We can afford to make some mistakes. Like, we can afford to go in debt, you know. We can afford it, technically. But yeah, don't be scared, y'all. And you know, I'm gonna just throw that in there with it too. Don't be stupid, have a plan or whatever. And those 2 are together. And number 5, and this is the last one. Number 5. This one's super, super, super important. You have to speak life in yourself. Stop telling yourself you can't. Stop telling yourself you're not good enough. Stop telling yourself that you're broke, that you can't do it, that you're too ugly, that you're not smart enough, that you're not good enough, you don't have enough money for this, you don't have that. Like, stop it. Stop all of that. Stop all that negativity. Stop it, because you can't escape your mind. Like, you have to live with you. You have to live with your thoughts. Like, why would you want to be consumed by those thoughts? You can't do that. You have to tell yourself, I am good enough. I'm going to change this. By this time next year, I'm going to be in a better position. I am going to get this. I am going to get that. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm good. I'm great. All that. You have to speak life, because the more you say things to yourself, the more you start to believe it, and the more it affects your attitude in your life. So if you want a positive life, think positive thoughts. Stop looking in the mirror thinking that you're less than, because you're not. Like, you're beautiful and you're strong and you can do it. And let me tell you guys something. I'm not perfect. My life is not perfect. My relationship's not perfect. My friendships aren't perfect. My bank account for sure ain't perfect. But look, I am blessed. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am good enough. I am everything that God made me to be. I am a child of God. That's the most important. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am a child of God, y'all. Like, God got me. Nobody on this earth got me. God got me. And I know that he is working some things out. And I know that I had to go through this drought in my life because God wanted me to move. He didn't want me to settle for those jobs that I was applying for. He knows that I can do something greater and I can do something bigger. And that's why I'm going through what I'm going through. And that's why most of you are going through what you're going through. Most of y'all are going through what y'all going through because God is setting some things up for you. And he knows that you deserve more. Okay? And some of y'all are going through what y'all going through because of bad decisions. And that's another video on another topic. So maybe I might have to touch on that in another video. Y'all let me know if y'all want to hear about that. But that's some strong truth. But yeah. I think that's basically it. And 6, I guess, I'll just throw that in there. You have to have strong faith. If you don't believe in God, I don't know what you believe in. But I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe he died for my sins. And if you believe the same, you need to get around church folk, okay? And not the hypocritical church folk, the good church folk that's going to pray for you and speak positivity to you when you can't speak positivity to yourself. So that's it, y'all. I know I talked y'all ear off. I didn't even finish my food because I was talking so much. I don't even know how to do these mukbangs. Like, am I supposed to talk with my mouth full? I don't know. But look at my plate. I almost killed it, but I'm about to go. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope something I said stuck with you. And if you guys have any tips for me, any other tips, you guys can leave them down because it's really important that we encourage each other. So yeah, I cut my head off in this video, which sucks, but make sure you guys check out the ponytail before you leave. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm about to go though, for real. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And be nice to each other. Okay. Bye, babies.